Welcome back, or welcome, to Living Proof, Gabby and I's podcast. I'm Joyce,
I'm Gabby.
and we're just here to welcome you to our podcast. Gabby, kick us
Hello!
off.
Oh, yeah, I'm Gabby again. What's up?
You want to kick us off with a prayer?
Yes, we will begin with prayer. Everybody bow your heads online. Everybody here too. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for bringing us together. Thank you for providing a space for us to host this podcast and an opportunity to reach a bunch of people with our word, sharing all the things that we have to offer. Give us wisdom, give us your mercy and grace so that we can say the right things to the people that are listening, whether that's today, in the future, and bless Joyce and myself, that we will be able to have a successful podcast and that we may bring glory to your name. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Did she close her eyes?
Yeah, we just want to introduce ourselves and
Yeah.
tell us a little about how we met.
Yes, this is our introduction, episode 1. So we'll just be explaining a little bit about ourselves,
Our tiny story so far.
how this happened.
Yeah.
Like, why are we here today? What are we doing?
Off we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
we first.
we first met.
No. First, this episode was brought to you by Celsius.
Oh, our newest partner, Celsius.
Cha-ching.
Should we crack him open?
Yeah,
Ooh,
right
let's
by
give
the
him some
mic.
ASMR. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Sparkling passion fruit. Fiji apple pear.
My nails. I know, me too. Like, I was gonna do it how I normally
My little
do, but I
nubbler.
can't do it online like that.
Ooh. Oh, ready?
No.
Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. Oh!
I'm really struggling.
Just cracked all over me.
Oh.
Justin if you're watching, I apologize.
Okay. We're here.
Oh.
My sister's gonna be like, bro, I asked you for that shirt back 3 days ago.
Today I literally walked into school and I saw my sister wearing my sweater and it made me like, it filled my body with rage. I can't tell you how.
That's so cute. You guys go to school together?
Yeah, but we don't actually travel to school together.
That's crazy. Why?
Because
You drive too?
no, she's 2 years. I think she's gonna drive soon. But
She's a bus kid.
yeah, because I'm not like really reliable in the mornings. Like I'm not.
Oh,
I'll
you
go
go at
some-
10.
Yeah, exactly. I go in
Yeah.
late. So she.
Mm.
Was it yummy?
It was
like that
so
flavor.
yummy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh, we should cheers.
Oh yeah.
Cheers to episode 1. Oh my gosh, I was gonna tell you that
Everyone!
flavor if I was like nothing too sweet.
No
You asked me what my
way!
favorite flavors were.
I was gonna get you this because I like this one. 'Cause
Yes,
it's like
it's so
very chill.
light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. Yeah,
She has Fuji pear. Fuji apple pear?
Fuji, Fiji,
Oh. Fuji Films.
Fuji apple
Oh.
pear.
Fuji Films is Fiji apple.
Fiji apple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mmm. That was crispy. But anyway, guys, it was Gabby's birthday
Yeah.
this past week. Tell us a
Yeah.
little about your birthday.
A little bit about me. My birthday's on St. Patrick's Day, best day of the year, and I got to ride in a Bentley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my birthday wish, and it came true.
And it was beautiful.
It was.
Oh,
Shout out to my friend. Thank you.
that's so sweet. What did you do in the evening?
Go out to dinner with my friend.
Oh, that was the Bentley one.
That was the Bentley friend. Yeah, I had like dinners planned Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, or I guess not planned because on my birthday day. that
I
was,
saw
like,
your
impromptu.
Insta. It was giving. I was like, yes, girl. And then your actual birthday, you were like, oh, I just like to slow it down. And
Yeah.
calm. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I've just like traveled and partied for like every other year. I just turned
Yeah.
26, by the way. Old
Grandma.
AF. Anyways, but yeah, I've like done so much every other birthday since
Yeah.
my 21st birthday. Well, actually, my 21st birthday was during COVID, so. But I was supposed to go to Miami that year, and then every year since then, I've been like, So I just need to chill. And, like, I'm trying to build things this year, so I kind of need to stay put. And if I keep traveling, like, I won't be
You
able
better
to build.
buzz. You better
Yeah.
tizzy.
Yeah, bust out the scenes, girl.
So true.
Yeah.
You guys may be wondering, like, how did you two meet? Because I'm still in high school. Gabby is
Old AF.
way out of high school. in her
Way.
life.
It's literally almost my 10-year anniversary. Is crazy.
Do you guys have that? Do you have a reunion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Are you
I'm not going to
gonna
go, no.
Why?
Well, I mean, maybe.
You should go and just stunt on them all.
I'm actually friends with a lot of my friends. You know, I want to be like Drake, like make them have to go to security, make them have to go through security clearance? Like
Your friends or who?
my
Or yourself?
no reunion.
Like
No, know that
everyone?
line? Like Drake, he said, like, might hit up my 10-year graduation, make him have to go through security clearance.
No. What does
Yeah,
that
that
even
was like
mean?
his bar, like when he was up and coming.
Oh.
I mean, he already made it then, but like he was still not Drake.
I got you.
Yeah.
You. That's interesting. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
It means like you are so clouded that people have to go through security to be in the same room as you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, living proof will take us there.
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
worry.
you'll be invited to my
Right.
anniversary.
Like I will be there. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo guys, what's up? You didn't
Yeah.
you got me in high school?
Yeah. Like why weren't we friends this whole time?
Yeah. But we met at my job. I was working.
Yep.
I was working the counter at this bar in DC.
She's not even old enough to be in a bar.
Yeah. I was working at Aerie and I was at the register. It was weird because Gabby is like, I love connecting with the customers at the register. Like I just love talking to everyone.
Can't you tell?
But that specific moment was so like I don't know what wavelength we were both on, but it was like incredibly powerful. It was
Yeah.
like I've never vibed with someone so hard. So it was a vibe.
She was like cracked off to Celsius for real.
Yes. No, I was.
She was so hyper, and I was literally trying to be invisible. I was like, "Please do not talk to me today,"
But you
literally
didn't
the
give
lady
me that
folding
energy.
energy.
That's not what I was like.
because that's not me. Like I'm
Yeah.
so friendly. Like I said,
Yeah.
I love people. So I'm like, if you engage with me, like I can't help but be like,
Yeah.
"Hi, oh my god."
Yeah.
But everything about my anxiety was like, I hope nobody talks to me today. Like this is the first time I'm out in public. Like, let me just get my panties and go, you know?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I walked up to the line. She was like, "Hey, what's up?" You were like so sweet. She was saying all these like
Aw.
what are they called? Like pet names?
Yes, like Buki.
you love them?
Buki. I do
Mhm.
love me a good pet name.
Yeah. You're so creative with them too. I was like,
Thank
how? Yeah. And then what? How did I
I
even know what we were talking
remember.
about?
No, I remember you. I don't remember. I think we were like, oh, we should start a podcast because our
'Cause
conversation
you
was
said
like
that, yeah.
so good. Like it was
Yeah.
such a flow that
Yeah.
I was like, this is incredible.
It was super
And
organic.
then you were like, wait, I actually have been wanting to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just like messing around a
Yeah,
little.
I definitely thought she was fronting. Like,
Yeah,
just
but
talk.
I was no. Then I genuinely was like, "There's actually a space like,
yeah.
that I know we could go."
Yeah. And
you
then
were
we
like,
pulled up.
"Balls." and here we are,
Yeah.
living proof.
No, living proof because like I wanted a podcast for so long, and I told you I was
Yeah.
like, I was waiting for God to provide a space because I knew He would. Like,
Yeah.
I was trying to force it. And that was like the biggest thing that I wanted to take away from like this last season was like, okay, no more forcing it.
Right.
Everything's gonna come to me. Like if it's really working in God's time and God's favor, like He prepares everything at His time, you know, and it's gonna
Yeah.
come perfectly. And this is perfect. Like
This
is-
and we have so many helpers. And
Yeah.
like
we have everything we need in abundance, and we don't have to pay for the electricity.
I
Like,
know.
Imagine all these lights, and
or
we have
the
to pay for it.
space every
Dude.
time, like renting it.
Nope. Yeah. So
That's
yeah. Ever since we've just been locked in.
We just been locked in.
Yeah, she's girly pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little about your life. What type of season are you going through right now?
Okay. I'm like in a revival season. Like, this is a fresh start for me.
Okay.
26 has brought, I feel like spring. Like it feels like spring in my life.
Yeah.
Like the winter was really cold. Everything was like still and calm and just like latent. And now everything is like blossoming and manifesting and attracting.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Attracting people?
No people, just blessings. Big blessings.
I got
That might
you.
be a person.
Yeah.
That might be somebody, you know. But we're really just like focused on like blossoming this flower of Gabby.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are that flower. Have you seen Jane the Virgin?
Yeah, I love that. Oh, like
you are that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
mhm.
before it's crushed.
Yeah. I was crushed and I'm reblossoming.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you actually? Speaking of shows, have you seen Severance?
No. What's that?
It's Gabby, let me lock you in. It's like this. I actually got it from people who are older than me. I think it's geared towards like the workforce.
Okay.
It's on Apple TV and it's.
Oh, I think I have seen it.
Have you?
I think my mom is watching it right
Okay, yeah. It's like,
Maybe.
really. I think it's really accurate to the. I don't want to say like political scene. Not
Mhm.
that's not what I mean, but like the social dynamic of 2025. It's very much
Okay.
that vibe.
I think my mom is watching that right now. Actually, I like.
Yeah.
Can't even lie to you. I really think that's what it is.
It's so freaky. It makes me think when I go to school, like, what if I went to school and then I went home and I couldn't remember and I like just was present? Like, it really makes me think of like being present in everything you're doing.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Okay. Is
Oh.
that what you're watching right now?
I am, but also then I had to kind of like edge off, and now I'm watching Ted Lasso. It's like a comedy because the Severance was getting me too deep in the rut of thinking. I was like, girl, stop.
Yeah, I like light spirited shows. I
Right.
can't. But I rewatch the same shows over and over again. So like
Oh,
I'm
you
routinely watching like
do?
The Office, Friends,
Okay,
like
yeah.
New Girl.
New
Everybody
Girl,
loves New Girl.
Down.
Yeah.
Girl, so good.
Yeah.
I want more.
I don't think it's coming.
I know it's never will.
Not coming. Yeah.
You seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No.
You would eat that up.
Andy, right? That's his name?
No.
Uh,
Such a
It's I
big
thought
fan.
his name was Andy.
Oh, is that his real name or his?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know his real name. I
Andy.
thought you meant his
With the gap.
Jake.
I don't know.
Jake is his name.
But he I don't even know if we're talking about the same guy.
Andy Warhol?
Yes.
Okay, is that
With the
the
gaps.
actor?
Yeah.
The gaps?
In his
Oh,
teeth?
his paws.
Yes.
No,
No, the gaps in his teeth. That's Andy.
I've never seen a tooth gapped actor. Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Are you talking
Yes,
about
the really pasty white guy with the
Yeah.
short curls ish.
Oh, short curls.
They're like waves.
Lost me.
They're not curls. They're not like our curls. They're like waves. They're like
um
WPS.
Oh.
You know what that means?
No.
Should I say it on my
White boy shit.
PS people? Yeah.
White people. Oh, I
Yeah.
got you. WPS.
WPS.
Yo, that's fire. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's safe. You know, it's like
Yeah.
saying that your school is like a PWC. Girl, she's not in college yet.
People with color.
Primarily white school. Oh, college.
Predominantly white.
No, primarily white.
Primarily.
Right? Oh, predominantly.
Predominantly.
Primarily. Predominantly white college.
Primarily white.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. So, forget it then. No, Andy.
Oh, that's where like HBC. I know that one.
Exactly. What is it?
Historically Black College.
Okay, cool.
Lock in.
I knew that. Yeah.
HBCU. Historically Black College or University. Is that correct?
College University. There's no O.
I thought it was college or university.
But it's HBCU. The O was just silent.
It's like a preposition, so can it just go?
Okay. Sure. I didn't know it's an acronym. There's a prepositions and Okay. I mean, I'm far removed from like grade school, so you could be right. A preposition, like who spends time doing that outside of school?
Literally.
Yeah.
Did you study for the SAT?
I was an avid.
What is that?
Really? Oh my god. Okay, so also we really want to address like the generational gap between us because like
Ugh.
yeah, I'm only 26 and she's only 18, like, right?
Yeah.
But there's so much like I might be a Gen Z, but I'm really a millennial because like I was born in 1999, but like I should be with the rest of the people. Like I'm not with them.
Today I was like on my phone in front of Gabby and I was just like, you know when you hold the space bar, you guys know what I'm talking about. You hold the space bar and you move the like cursor so you can type wherever you want. She's like, how'd you do that? How'd you
Bro,
teleport? How'd you teleport? I was
Literally
like,
because like I always have to drag it and like my fingers in the way I can't even see.
yeah, that's why we don't do that. We haven't been doing that
nuts.
for a long time.
That's nuts. It was always in the way.
Yeah.
Taught me so much.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, no, bridging the gap.
What is
'Cause that
okay?
was
What's
one of the
Avid?
names.
Go back.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so AVID is like a college prep program. Like it's in school, so it was like a class for me. So like instead of having
Oh.
like 2 free courses that you can pick like for
Well,
fun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electives.
electives.
Okay,
It was an elective. It's an
Okay.
elective. I'm
Okay.
sure they might have it here. Maybe it's too affluent here. It was for poor kids.
Oh.
It was so I had to go to college.
I fear.
Yeah, they helped me go to college.
Oh.
Yeah, like they did all my like it's a college prep class. So like we just prepped for the SATs since 7th grade.
Really? And did it help
Mhm.
you?
I don't know because I don't know what it would have been like without it.
Did you? But did you
Um,
like do good on the SAT or did you? Like,
No, I got like an 11 out of 16. I mean, that's pretty standard, right? Like it's It's not good, not bad.
Yeah.
It's not under 10. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's good.
Yeah. I got like
They
11,
help.
10 the second time. I think I got the second
You studied since 7th grade?
time. Right.
I should have been getting you 1600s. What's going on?
Ugh. I know, and I should have
What
got the
was it?
ACT. I should have taken that.
I always regretted not taking the ACT.
Yeah.
Me too.
But like I also got a scholarship, so I was like fine regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
You looked in.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. You're done now.
I'm so surprised. So like, did you pass the SAT? Do you know? Did you already take it?
Yeah, I took it. I actually only took it once.
Okay. You seem
and-
really smart, like a 1400 at least.
Oh, that means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I didn't study.
Nice.
And I went into it and I was like, I honestly wasn't nervous because in my mind I was like, oh, this is just a test to see where I'm at. Like I didn't have that much pressure on it when
Yeah.
I first took it. Then I got my scores back and I got like a 1530.
Dude,
And I was
that's
really
nuts.
shocked. Yeah, I was like, I think I
Okay,
just got
one and done.
right. That's
Well, you seem
was-
like you would get a really high score.
Oh.
You seem very smart.
I honestly I don't know if that's it. I just test well. I think I just like when I get in there, I'm like, okay, like I'll just circle stuff and lock in for a second. But I don't know
Circle
if like,
stuff is like, nah, that's too.
but
chill.
like I don't like
I think you're
really
like,
stressed about every
right.
problem.
oh
Like, do you ever do like partner tests? Did you remember those?
no, we didn't have no partner test.
We have hella partner tests. Okay, well
Right?
that's in my dumb classes.
Are you
like
in dumb classes?
Well, okay,
I
not
feel like you're in like all
you're
APs.
right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's not dumb classes. Not dumb classes at
My
all,
friends
but like
are in slow classes, so like, I wish I was joking. I was the smart friend. to my
You
friends.
were?
Yeah,
it's honestly like
still am.
lock those hoes right off the back.
They know it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it's funny.
It
Do you
didn't-
like
I'm
that?
not better though. Like they're smart in different ways. They had street smarts.
Period.
I had common sense is not common, first of all. But like seriously, it's not common.
No, I agree.
But there were a lot of things that I had to learn like from life after college
Okay.
that they already knew when they were in high school.
okay.
Yeah. And I don't mean like checkbooks. I mean like real life stuff that they don't even touch in college and
Oh,
high school.
nice. Like what?
Like how to pay your bills, like who to talk to, how to like
They
rent
knew that?
properties and stuff. Exactly.
How do you know that?
Right.
Okay, I think I'm in your boat.
We're school smart. We're
Yeah.
book smart.
Book smart.
Book smart. We're book
There
smart
you go.
people.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You're just way
And
smarter.
I feel like we're socially, like, emotionally intelligent.
yes, we are.
You know what I mean?
But that also goes with the school smarts.
so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. Because like, well, it can go with the street smarts, but then also it's like you get it on your
People who are
own.
book
So then they're
smart
like,
were like, you're like, oh.
and then they just lack the
They lock the-
sociability.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh,
They're socially awkward.
that's not what I signed up for.
Yeah. That's a little different. I feel like there's like multiple categories. Like there are a lot of lanes for people to fall in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not just book smarts, street smarts, and then like socially awkward. Like,
Right.
you can
Categories.
be you can be a lot of things and socially awkward.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Ugh, socially awkward people just, like, hurt me a little.
Really.
It, like, hurts my soul because in
Kinda
my
hate
mind,
them.
like, they're nervous to be doing a daily
Right.
task.
but are
like,
they?
talking. That's what I mean. Like, don't present yourself as nervous. Like,
Yeah.
if it's not.
Because
true.
are you?
'Cause are you pick me right now?
Yeah.
What? Are you just playing up?
Yeah. But I don't think they're even nervous. They're just silent. Like they're just quiet.
Hmm.
And like that's just how they choose to operate. And that's okay.
Yeah. I do like
But it's
to
not for
adopt
me.
more.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not
You don't like
forcing
to
it
adopt?
anymore.
Oh.
You said like a friend as a friend?
Well, like, maybe not as, like, a full friend, but I like to, like, meet everyone in the room so I know all my options.
Okay. Yes.
Like,
I'm like
big
that.
on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm Goldilocks for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Super Goldilocks in every facet of life.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're out of your, like, forcing the.
Yeah, no. I literally just filmed a TikTok about this. Like when I was like, I'm walking in 5, it was because I had to film a TikTok, and I was like, I'm so over. Okay, actually, I didn't say I'm so over it. I said, there.
Yo, plug yourself right now.
Follow me on TikTok, Abby Morris, 2 S's _ Okay. No, but seriously, I was like, life is too short to recognize that you are an orange slice and try to fit in with a cluster of garlic. Like.
Garlic? You made them garlic, girl. They couldn't have been lemons.
They stinky. I tried with the lemons, but they're not even lemons. Like, at least
Yeah.
lemons are cousins to me. Like, you are foreign and wrong for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, we're not even cousins. Like, we're
Yeah.
just different, and it's okay. I'm just meant for something else.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't belong here. I don't feel loved here. I don't feel supported here, and I don't need to be here.
So true.
And it took me so long to get here. Like, I'm
Yeah.
still trying to force it with people because I have history with them, and I'm like, no, like, we just don't click. And, like,
Yeah.
there was, like, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. I just said gasping for air.
God was like, slow down.
I know, he's
Slow
like, okay,
down.
watch what you're going to say. Okay. No, but there's just, like, a lot of things that just had to happen in life for me to realize, like, okay, just because you have history, just because you used to get along, maybe you got along at one point in time, one moment. Like, it doesn't have to be forever.
Yeah.
And they're, like, friends are replaceable. I hate to say it. They are.
Yeah. It would suck if they weren't.
Exactly. And, like,
Be
it's a
sad.
beautiful thing to be replaceable.
Right.
It's blessed that it's replaceable. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
if God was so mean to be like, this is your only chance,
Yeah.
you better savor it. Like, yeah, right. Then you wouldn't be a gracious God. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And, like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't tell your friends they're replaceable.
Right.
I did that. Apparently,
You did?
apparently, I was accused of it. I don't remember saying that. I might have implied it. Might have even said it.
Did it?
But
what
it was
happened?
true, and they were replaced. I don't
Yes.
know. We're
Oh,
not
they
friends
were replaced.
anymore,
Okay.
and, like, we can't be. We just can't. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna work. Like,
Yeah.
trying to fit back in with the garlic cloves, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. That's how I feel when I'm here, like during school hours.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times I'm like, oh wow. Like it's just that I think I've gone through a lot of life with these people because
Yeah.
it's been like
Through
these
elementary
same
school?
people since kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
very, very little change. And when there is change, I like embrace it and I love it, like new people, stuff like that. But like there's a point when there's no more new people.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah.
And it very much does feel like I'm a cute little watermelon slice in a patch full of weeds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's okay, right? Because, like, then you go to college, and then, like, you find people that are like you,
Yes,
and that's
and
what college is about, right?
my
It's to
other
blossom
watermelon.
into the watermelons.
Yeah,
Yes.
girl.
And there's no harm in, like, identifying this way and identifying others to be another way, right? Like, it's okay. And it's beautiful that you have that level of awareness and confidence, because I did not have that when I was younger, right? Like, it was like, okay, force it because this is all you got, you know? And it was like, well, you better fit in. You better be who you need to be to fit in. Otherwise, nobody's going to like you. And that's how it felt. Like, doesn't feel like that now, but
Yeah.
it still feels like that still. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes it feels like that internally when it
Yeah.
doesn't really live like that externally, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's nice that you have that sense of identity and then a sense of, like, oh, well, I can just be myself. I can be my watermelon self around these weeds, around these garlic cloves, around these clementines, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm fine this way, you know? And
Yeah.
it's just like a lot of people don't have that. And people will try and destroy your watermelon, take your seeds, they'll peel your skin
Ooh.
because,
Don't peel my skin. That's
yes,
so
peel your skin because they want you to fit in their garlic clove.
Yeah.
And, like,
I'm just not built like that. I'm not built like an AirPod. Sorry.
yeah. And you, and you have to really, like, just have the thick skin to be going against it. Like, I know I'm going against the grain and, like, I'm going for one against everybody else and I'm doing it for myself. And, like, it's so powerful.
Yeah, I
Empowering.
think it 100% came from the Lord because when I was like, when I was younger,
Mhm.
not that I'm that old, but when I was like weaker in my faith, I think, or just questioning, I didn't
Yeah.
really know what I was doing. I knew I was Christian, but I was like, okay, but
Yeah.
how far does that like my parents' faith versus my faith?
Yeah.
I think that I like settled in and I like locked in a little more, gave it more time, more energy, more effort, and realized it was something that is like my life, like it is my life. I think that really just like flipped a switch in my brain. I was like, oh, like if I think only what God cares of me, then like why do I care what anyone else thinks, you know?
Yeah.
So watermelon it is.
That's beautiful.
Boom.
It's true.
You know what I was
Yeah.
reminded of
Hmm.
this week actually? How I don't know if this happened to you when you were younger or maybe it still happens to you, but you know when you're like making plans with someone and last minute you're like, wait, I low-key need to cancel. Like I'm so tired or like
Mhm.
something comes up,
Yeah.
you know, and like you feel bad for canceling or like you've canceled on someone and then they like get really upset about it like irrationally. Does that still happen to you? Or did it happen in the past? Do you remember like
I don't know.
because I remember
My mom is the one that's like,
Oh.
a loose cannon sometimes.
Oh.
Or she used to be, at least. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, but not really about canceling plans, but like unpredictable.
Okay.
Yeah, and apparently like that made me kind of like that type of person. But
Yeah.
so maybe I was that person that got upset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, even, like, these past years, like, I've just, like, had things come up. You know, like, I'm busy. I like to do things.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to cancel sometimes, but sometimes it's just, like, the me you're going to get if
Yeah.
I hang out with you in that moment is not going to be the fun me. Like, it's
Yeah.
going to be the, like, really tired, overstimulated, doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like,
Grumpy.
yeah. So
Yeah.
recently I've started, like, saying no to more things that I.
Oh, so
I'm just not-
powerful.
Thanks.
So proud of you.
And in the past, I remember people would get so upset and they'd be like, oh, that's not fair. Like, you never can hang out anymore. Like, I just want to see you. Like, and I'm like, okay, but in the past, I couldn't understand that me saying no, like, was just me not wanting to, like, overexert and, like,
Yeah.
fake it. You know, like, because I feel like I would have just, like, faked it.
Yeah.
So I've just realized, like, recently surrounding myself with people who are more like, okay, yeah, I like doing
Yeah.
what's best for you, girl. Like,
Boundaries.
boundaries.
We need them. More people need them.
Yeah.
And what I think people don't understand is that like it's meant to make the experience better. Like you said, like
Yeah.
you get the better version of me. But a lot of people take it really personally because they want what they want. Everybody does, right? Like
Yeah.
it's really about managing your own reactions, but it's like honestly that's so incredible that you feel that way because it took me to be now literally to start exercising that because I wasn't even aware of the fact that I was like faking it or like trying too hard or like exerting myself or overextending myself.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, you're just ahead of the curve in that capacity. So it's like, just keep doing you because they'll catch up.
Yeah.
They might be 26, but they'll catch
They'll
up,
catch
right?
up.
Like,
They'll catch
and you'll find the people that know that because you'll find the people that respect that. And when they
Yeah.
respect that, then they also have something similar in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have that self-awareness. Oh, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I get that because I would do that. You know? Yeah.
Right. So, like,
So true.
when I was telling you about like the garlic clove friends, right? Like some of those people were people that just loved in a different way than me, right? Like I'm not a tally friend. I really forget. I don't keep offenses. And that might be like me working in my relationship with the Lord, but also part of me too, right? Like my mom is super like, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I've really absorbed in my personality. So I don't like people that tally offenses, right? Because that grows like an animosity in your heart and it just hardens your heart posture and like it doesn't give you the best experience of people in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
And so like when I notice that of other people or I notice that like they don't reciprocate that same kind of energy with me, then I'm like, okay, garlic clove.
Okay.
You know, like and so
Yeah.
it's kind of just like an awareness, like exercising that awareness is really executing that boundary. And then you just end up finding better friends like that.
Did you get this metaphor somewhere or did you make it up? Because
There's a
you're eating it
picture.
up. Oh, you
There's a
found-
picture of me.
Okay.
That's like a garlic clove and then an orange.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a diagram.
Okay, let's prop it up. Let's
Okay,
print
right
that,
here.
print it out, girl.
Yeah. We can insert that clip.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's pretty common like on like funny memes,
Okay.
Instagram and stuff. But yeah, it's so real. It really resonates this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Before I didn't feel like I was doing that. So
Okay.
now it's like click.
That's great. That's good. What made you like realize that it resonates with you?
I'm just like
What
being
is
more aware of when you learn to have boundaries, you stop people pleasing as much. And that's just where I'm at. So
Love it.
yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love
Yeah. So do you feel like you can like how do you have friends in high school with this mentality?
it. Well, I definitely had more friends last year, I would say, because I like to, or I didn't really know this about myself until I did it, but I like to be friends with people older than me just because I feel like it gives me a new perspective.
Yeah.
Additionally, I think that just the people in my grade, I was like very over. I was like, okay, well, like
Yeah.
we're talking about the same things. I feel like I'm running in circles. Like there's nothing new to talk about.
Yeah.
And so I made friends with a lot of the seniors when I was a junior, which was what an experience, so fun. Still friends with them to this day, but then when they left this year,
Yeah.
it was definitely a bit of an adjustment because I feel like when I was friends with them, I lived a lot of experiences with them that I'm supposed to be having now.
Okay.
And now that I'm going through them, I'm like less engaged, less like,
It's less exciting.
yeah, it's less
Yeah.
exciting. I don't get as much joy from them because I feel like it's things I'm doing again with people I like less.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what am I doing? Like walking
Yeah,
through
you
the
feel bored.
mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a great thing about senior year is that, I mean, I don't know if this is like particularly good, but I'm definitely like out of school a lot because
Yeah.
of just like senior privilege and
Yeah.
just like my mom is like, do whatever, like
Yeah.
you're almost done anyway. So I think it's allowed me my like space to
Yeah.
do things that I want to do by myself, which has been good.
Yeah.
And even when I'm here, a lot of people aren't here, so it's not like it's more of like oh, there's acquaintances. I am friends with people, but it's
Yeah.
not like I'm going out of my way to
Yeah.
like come see people, do stuff here.
Yeah.
Um,
So when you do things with your friends, like,
they're like out of school friends.
okay,
Yeah.
like church group friends.
I mean, yeah, church friends, friends from work, people who I've met at the register, and I
yeah.
just vibed with heavy.
See,
Like gym friends. Like I feel like I have
Okay.
friends from like a bunch of different sectors, of
that's
life,
nice.
which has been better for me because
Yeah.
I feel like I know a lot of people that are older, like 26 to 30s range, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, like you're so good at making friends, but it's so much easier for you because like you're in high school. It's like you have people to talk to, like your own age, and I'm like, I never want to lose the spirit of just making friends with people
Yeah.
because like
You won't.
period, and you haven't, so that like makes me really like
Yeah.
excited
Yeah.
to grow up.
If it's what you want and it's who you want to be,
Right.
it'll happen, right? Like the people that do, because they don't.
Yeah.
Simple.
How's it been for you where it's not like a school environment to like make friends?
I don't make friends.
Yeah.
I don't make
You
friends.
have your pookies.
I do. Well, I'm very, very social. What I find that's really hard is to like get past the first moment, the first interaction, right? Like, okay, I met you, you're super cool, like let's connect on social, we'll
Yeah.
follow each other on social, but like what happens after that? But I
Yeah.
think that's also like me, as bubbly and social as I am, like I'm not that extroverted. I'm not that extroverted. Like
Okay.
I like very intimate settings. I like people I've already like vetted. So if this is new, it's only gonna go but so far and so deep, so quick. So it takes
Guys, the
time.
first time me and Gabby actually talked after like our first interaction was on a FaceTime. And like I remember this so vividly. She's like, "Are you self-aware? Are you self-aware though?" She's like going through like these I mean, you obviously weren't like listing a question book, but I was like, "Dang, she's hitting me hard." Like I felt like I was like dodging questions. But it was
sorry.
good. No, it was like very like I was like, "Wow, like I should ask these two people like right off the bat. This is great."
Well, people can lie, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've learned.
It's harder to lie when you're just like hit with it though. Like I was like,
You're
am I
just throwing
self-aware?
off
Am I
guard.
self-aware?
So sorry.
No, it was good. It was good.
That's so funny.
I passed the test, guys.
Yeah. Well, I think you had already claimed these things, and I was like, "Well, are you?" I was like, like.
Yeah.
But I think it's about the levels, right? Like, there's consistent growth as we become self-aware, right? There's
Yeah.
so many levels. You'll never be less self-aware. You know what I mean? Like, you're
Yeah.
always gonna get more and more self-aware. There's so many levels. So just like maturing with your Christianity, you know what I mean? With your faith, it's the same thing with everything else. Like, everything matures. So it'll change and it'll evolve, and yeah, you'll just become more self-aware. Like there will be things that like I'll share with you and you'll be like, oh, I don't do that, right? And
Yeah.
then there will be things that you do that I'm like, oh, I don't do that. Like, huh, interesting. But you want to be around people that have the capacity for you to learn from, and that's where it's like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's so good.
yeah.
So good. Does it feel weird for you to be friends with someone who's like 18?
I would have said yes if we met before December, because at that time I was only with people that were like 30 to 40. And then I started working my new job, and the receptionists are all like 18. So that like I think prepared me for this
That's
interaction.
good. What a blessing.
I'm trying to tell you, this
That
is
was
all divine timing.
incredible timing.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Yeah.
And things were like just slowing down for school for me. So I was like, oh yeah, finally a new thing I can add to the sketch.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really feel like God's timing is perfect.
Yeah. No, me too.
Yeah.
Could not agree more. I don't know. Like I would not have been able to plan it even better than it was planned.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know you said you were like open to a podcast previously. What did
Yeah.
you, I guess, imagine it might be?
Well,
back
I
then?
was just thinking podcast because every time I'm like talking to someone, this is like at school, at work, or like doing anything, someone sees my spam, they're always like, oh, like, you're so funny when you tell stories. Like, you should just, like, start a YouTube, start a podcast, start a YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, totally, yeah. And, like, in the back of my head, I was like, yeah, I'll do it one day. Like, I'll do it one day. But I wasn't necessarily interested in rushing the timing because I was also like, if I do it by myself, like, do I talk about my life? Like, who wants to hear just about my life, you know, over and over and over every week? Like, what I have to share? I'm not Emma Chamberlain. So when you were, like, talking about, like, legit starting a podcast, I'm like, this is great because it's, like, different perspective. We're getting to know each other on camera, which is kind of crazy and kind of cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
Wait, what were we talking about before?
What you wanted the podcast to be?
No, before that. What did I ask you?
We were talking about friends, making friends. Is it hard for me to make friends? That's what you asked me.
I had a question, but I forgot it. It's okay. It'll come back if it wants to.
Remember, if it's not a lie, it'll come back. OMG, that had me haunted all week.
Did it really?
No.
The people thing I remembered.
Okay.
I was at work and I was telling people that I had friends that were like 26, 27, whatever, because I also have other friends that are your age.
Yeah.
And they were like, that is so weird. That is so, like, you cannot be doing that. You can't be making friends with people that age. And I was just like, so.
Feeling
oh, wait, we talked about this.
Huh?
Yeah. Remember we talked about this, like, previously, but we talked about how there's just people who are so close-minded in who they deem worthy of their friendship.
Yeah.
They're
just close-minded, period.
Yeah.
That's why they're peeling your watermelon skin. Do you get it?
I know. My skin was peeled. And I was like,
because they're trying to tell you that you're not supposed to be this way.
Oh.
But I am this way.
Yeah.
How you going to tell a watermelon I'm not a watermelon? I'm like, come on.
How are you going to tell a kiwi I'm not sweet and juicy inside?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you might be sour inside, so they could get you there.
I don't even like kiwis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They make.
Yeah.
You know, like most people are allergic to kiwis.
Most?
It's normal.
I thought
just like we're born to be like lactose intolerant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like to be lactose tolerant is a deviant.
That makes sense because God never said milk them cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't do AP. We do IB.
Okay, that's even better, huh?
I love that.
Even better.
Even better.
We should get some Indian food after this.
Ooh.
I love food. I was thinking about it.
You do? Okay, me too. Period.
Okay, but
good.
I wanted to go to yoga after this, but like the way those cucumbers are just riding me, like I just can't do it.
Gabby before this pod literally sucked down 2 chungus. First, she comes in with this cup, just cucumbers, 2 chungus cucumbers and some berries at the bottom, and she just picks up the first cucumber, whips out some hummus, mind you,
olives,
white. I've never seen such white hummus.
I know.
No chickpeas were in that hummus.
Was good.
Eggman's did not cook you good on that one. And she just starts dunking and fisting into her mouth. Oh my gosh, that first one was down in like less than 30 seconds, dog. That's crazy work. And then she had to take a break.
So funny. I know because it hurt.
Yeah, because it slithered down the esophagus. This thing.
I was not even chewing that. I was scarred. I don't know. It's been so long since I've had a cucumber with hummus. I
just
missed
raw it, bro. No time for breaks.
I just missed them. Like I was caught up with like whatever Justin was saying. So like, I was just trying to listen. And I didn't even realize like that like it was like kind of like a hot dog kind of moment, you know, and like a glizzy cam,
like a glizzy,
like a banana cam,
like a banana cam.
Yeah, like I didn't even realize
I was going through it. She started dunking it, and I looked like, funny. I was like,
I had to wait. I'm not even gonna imitate that. Like, but I had to turn around. That shit was crazy.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. Like, all I can think about is like Indian.
Really?
Like.
Okay, that's mine.
Give me some like butter chicken. Aren't we by Tyson's? Oh my god! And I saw this guy that looked like Jay Shetty, but like way more movie actor.
What's
kind
a
of
Jay
ass.
Shetty?
We're on podcast and you don't know Jay Shetty?
No. Is it? See, I don't listen to.
He's like the Indian guy. Is he Indian? I'm so sorry if you're not, because I would love to meet you.
Jay Shetty, pull up.
No,
we
have
gotta
us. He's not coming here. I said, have us. Have us on your show.
We got the egg chair.
He would look great in the egg chair.
What does he look like?
He just had Selena Gomez and Benny on his show, and like,
oh, that's fire.
Like, come on, girl. It's like, what's that like Big Daddy?
Big
show?
Daddy Weave.
No, the like podcast that's like super.
Call
popular.
Me Daddy.
Call Me Daddy, like
with Tana Mogo.
I don't know her name, but I know her show is like that. So I'm like, okay, they should know who Jay Shetty is because he's like equivalent. But
Oh,
male
really?
counterpart, yeah.
Okay, I'll listen.
But he's like in mental health and like awareness and like stuff kind of what we're talking about.
Oh.
He wrote books. Like he's a therapist, licensed therapist,
Oh, we're just licensed yappers. Dang, he's got us
Yes.
cooked.
certified.
Certified. We gotta cut that.
I
out.
know, right? You knew what I was thinking. We didn't even do it.
That was too much.
Good morning, pineapple.
That's Jay Shetty.
That's TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
What?
I don't have TikTok or Snap. It low key.
Good.
Yeah, it's.
Snap is like from my gen, anyways. Like I don't even know why y'all are on Snapchat.
I deleted it because like a few years ago I was a freshman. I went to Europe, and I saw like people who were like elderly at this point. Probably not. They were like in their 40s, and they were like on TikTok and Snap chronically. And I was just like on this boat, beautiful views around us, and they're like on their phones on TikTok, on Snapchat, like snapping people. And it just
That's
made me
like my
sick
mom.
to my stomach. To my stomach. My little tongue was like, "You're not doing that, Joyce."
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to delete it.
So just Instagram?
Just Instagram.
Oh,
Me and my best friend deleted them together.
that's cute.
And look who has them now. Yeah, she does.
Oh, she does.
She got them back. It's okay.
Oh, I
She's
don't
an
blame her.
artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
She's a pook.
Yeah. Do you have a best friend?
I do.
Okay.
But she's in Europe right now.
Right now or like forever?
Yeah.
Like y'all when you went there freshman year, that was her?
No, she moved right before senior year. It was tough.
Our parents.
Or wait, before junior year? Am I crazy? Yeah, her dad's in the I don't want to mess. World Bank.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Shout out her.
Shout out Edith.
Shout out Pookie.
Pull up.
Yeah. She can sit in the egg chair.
Yeah, egg chair for you, boo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this has been fun. Thank you for a great episode 1. Cheers to us.
Cheers to us.
Celsius.
Thanks for listening. Find us on Instagram at livingproof_pod
For now, maybe.
for more. Yeah,
Tentative to change.
might be changed.
Yeah.
It's kind of cringe.
But if you're watching this,
We love
you'll
you.
know.
We love you.
You'll know our Instagram because we're like
You'll be
that.
locked in. You'll be locked in.
Check out the bio. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what your favorite part of this was, and let us know what you guys want to hear on the next podcast episode.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Joyce, for being here today.
Thank you, Gabby.
Clock it. See y'all next week. Let us know what you guys thought. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Mwah.
Love you. Bye.